Desperate struggle.
Marvelous entertainment.
Once a god-forsaken city where the bodies of angels littered the streets, much has changed in Santa Destroy. Giant corporations, rampant city development, the assassin's underworld has become a commodity, a chance for profit and entertainment for the masses. But shadows from the wilder days still linger. Travis, a man who slashed his way to the top, then walked away, has become an urban legend many even doubt was real. Here, the strong devour the weak kneel before the strong, and those who wield true power watch and count their gold. And in this mass-produced savagery, one truth is constant. With each shattered life, the same vow is uttered: I will have revenge. And no assassin can ever walk away from that. He must draw his beam and stand against the madness. This is Travis Touchdown's Desperate Struggle.
Hold it, you violence-loving bastard! Before you start your desperate struggling, you should drop a nice save.
Well, some of you were asking when I was going to do my No More Heroes 2 Let's Play. The answer is now. I'm doing it now. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've been to Santa Destroy, but I figured since Travis Strikes Back is just around the corner, yeah, I may as well do my No More Heroes 2 Let's Play. Sure, why not? This gives me an excuse to play a game that I hold very near and dear to my heart. I love the No More Heroes series. It's great. Suda51 makes very good games. Many strong men await you. Here we go. And look at that stupid gun.
I'll never forget. That night, for the first time in 120 years, snow fell on Santa Destroy. It was a sign. Another change, both beautiful and deadly, was coming.
Look at this Cloud Strife wannabe. With a really, really stupid revolver that has like 12 cylinders. And it has like a freaking hood ornament.
It's called fashionably late fuckface.
That's our Travis.
Travis Touchdown. This place bring back any memories?
It's only where my last killing spree started. All those screwed up ranking fights. Now why would I remember that?
From the trailer of the first
It'll
game,
be your blood this time.
where he sounded like
I avenge
Waka.
my brother! Draw!
Brother? Who?
Don't you remember the man you fought here?
How are you doing, Matt Mercer? Good to see you.
Can't say I do. Guess he didn't make an impression. Must have been crazy weak.
You insensitive prick! You killed him and you don't even remember! You know how humiliating that is?
You are kind of a dick, Travis.
I don't keep a death diary. And in case you're wondering, I'm even stronger now.
You will lose! You've got no chance of winning this.
Check out my Buster Sword.
You're something else. I haven't been so worked up in ages. When you see your bro in hell, tell him he's still a douche.
Still the eloquent linguist, Travis.
Brace yourself.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put on subtitles because, yeah, it's weird the game doesn't start off with those, but we're fixing that now. Anyway, No More Heroes 2 time! Here we go! Desperate Struggle! Strangely enough, even though this is a direct sequel, Travis starts off with a Bloodberry as opposed to the Tsubaki Mark III, which you'd think he'd want to use like all the time, since that was his master's katana. But whatever, Bloodberry is familiar. Also, in this game, you can just straight up punch and kick dudes. No more of this, like, weird swinging your arms like in a hammer motion. No, you can just straight up deck a dude in the face. Yeah, so this game, I'm kind of agreeing with Chip Cheesum's analysis of this. This game does improve upon a lot of stuff that the original game did, but it also feels a bit weaker in certain aspects. Now, as for my personal opinion about what was improved and what was kind of lessened, I'll get into that throughout the LP. But right now, one of the things that was drastically improved was the combat. It's a lot faster, it's a lot more aggressive, it's just great. And also the game looks nicer too. And Travis decided to invest in some gloves, by the way. I don't know why he did. I assume it's for the beam katana, but knowing Travis, it's probably for something a little less savory.
Bring it on.
So you still have your high, fast attacks and your low, slow, but powerful attacks. And you have wrestling moves! Yeah! Ugh!
You won't get away with this.
But during our first boss fight with this Cloud Strife looking guy, we actually get a flashback or a flash forward, uncertain at the moment. We'll find out later. Number 13. It's the unlucky door.
Hello? What would you like me to do? So, it's you again. I know, because you never say a word. It reminds me of the ocean. Your calm breaths, like the faint sound of waves.
Can you take a wild guess as to who this is?
Beach. So what should I tell you this time? Oh, it was snowing today. It's strange what triggers our memories.
As for who she's talking to, judging from where their eyes tend to wander, you can probably take a wild guess on that too.
Snow fell on Center Destroy. It was a sign. Another change, both beautiful and deadly, was coming. Blanketed in white, the city never looked so beautiful. But anything so pristine must be cursed. White turned to red, and he lost his mind.
So No More Heroes 2, if you hadn't picked up yet, is a story about blood and violence, like the first game, but also vengeance, which we'll see soon enough. And this guy is Not really hard. Not really, no. But hey, fun fact, on the PS3 version of No More Heroes 1, Heroes Paradise, you can actually fight this guy as one of Travis's nightmares. And also a few other bosses from No More Heroes 2. But I didn't show those off, mainly because I was going to be doing a Let's Play of this anyway. And they don't fight too much differently. And also, honestly, I prefer to play via the Wii as opposed to the PS3 version. And yeah, just straight up deck this bitch. Just punch him like nobody's business. Just keep punching him. Don't stop. Just punch him and wrestle him. Ugh. Break your fucking back. What? What's the matter? I thought you were gonna avenge your brother. Oh, couldn't take a few punches to the face? No, I don't need my beam katana or nothing. I'll just wrestle and beat the shit out of you. So, first boss fight done. And fucking decapitated. 10 points! Skelter Helter, dead. So yeah, his brother from the trailer from the first game was known as Helter Skelter. The fact that he didn't get a boss fight should kind of tell you how weak he was. But then again, that's how Travis got into the UAA. Speaking of which, okay, how is this a... Okay, the first game brings up so many damn questions. Wasn't the UAA like a fake thing? But now they have a helicopter? It's weird. Also, hi Sylvia.
So, you finally resumed work as an assassin, and still a hygiene-impaired slob.
Sylvia, it's snowing. Booty shorts are not a good idea.
Is that it? You gotta be kidding. I haven't seen you in 3 years, and that's the welcome I get? How about you fill us in on everything that's happened since the last game? We're not gonna be satisfied until you do, right?
Yes.
Oh, give me a break. There are people starting from this sequel who don't care about continuity, you know.
I guess that's true too.
Besides, it would take forever if I recapped every detail of your fall from greatness.
Well, there you go. There's your answer. Fuck you, continuity.
Well, I guess you got a point there.
Forget all your questions from the first game. Doesn't fucking matter. Moving on. No More Heroes 2. Strap in.
As the 51st ranked assassin.
Aha, I get it. 51st.
You 51st. And that means you are qualified to fight in the ranking battles again. So, how about it? If you're a real man, you'll do anything to climb back on top. Because trust me, the view is still very satisfying.
Hold on. Why would I have to start from rank 51 this time?
More competition. The last game's success made assassination trendy.
Fourth Wall, never heard of
I already
it.
fought my way to #1 before. Shouldn't I get a special fast track to the title fight?
Yeah.
No, but you will get a special prize.
Shut up. You can't bribe me this time. I've already tasted those goods.
No, you didn't, Travis. No, you didn't. Don't lie.
5 course. Wait, I don't get what that means.
Neither do I.
No, I am a yoga master.
Oh dear.
You don't say.
Travis, focus here, buddy.
Are you familiar with any yoga positions?
Like, downward dog?
The dog can do all sorts of things. So can the cobra, the rabbit.
Cobra? Rabbit? Like, together? Oh, hold on.
Jesus, Travis.
Oh, yeah.
You get it?
I'm in
The
it to
beam
win,
katana's
baby.
his penis.
#1, here I come.
Woo! Same motivation as the first game. Gonna get laid. For real this time.
We're not done yet.
Holy
Got
shit.
a message for you.
Oh my, he is still alive.
How?
Pain in my ass. Why aren't you dead yet?
Such blind arrogance, like the naked emperor.
Seriously, I cut off your head?
Yeah, how does that...
You are the loser.
You lost your head, dude.
Only part of our plan.
Our plan?
I said I'd avenge you killing my brother, didn't I?
Ha, idiot. I was planning on being decapitated.
Travis.
You didn't win. You didn't win.
Kill without suffering consequences. To kill someone is not simply to end their life. entire being in order to destroy another's. Up until now, you've had it easy. I've taken the curse you gave me, the shackles of revenge, and I'm throwing them back on you. Now it's your turn to be burdened with another's death. It has destroyed me, and it will destroy you too. This is the ultimate vengeance!
Well, bye, Matt Mercer. Bye, Cloud. How do you do that? Just like, okay, it's No More Heroes. Suda51 is weird. He's very weird. And now it's time for the game to get dark. Darker. It was already pretty dark. We start off with a decapitation. And also like a phone sex place. I don't know. I think that's Matt Mercer too.
Just doing inventory.
Hey look, it's Bishop from the first game.
Find something?
Oh, well this isn't good. Clear my save history, please.
Nah. We're just here to collect.
Travis.
Well, I guess no one's driving our bike to us anymore. Oh, look, they used his blood to spell out desperate struggle. Oh, no. So yeah, Bishop's dead. Remember that character who always drove your bike to you? Yeah, he's dead now. The guy who runs the video store? Nope. Not appearing anymore. But hey, we're number 51. So get used to seeing 8-Bit Travis, because we're going to be seeing him a lot. And of course, you take a shit to save. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did have a save for No More Heroes 2 at one point, but I no longer have that save. It's gone. Which sucks. And hey, bloody bag through the window. We had a pigeon go through it last time. Oh. Well. So No More Heroes 2's main theme is vengeance. Gotta get that vengeance.
The heavenly dust returned to its maker, leaving in its place a blanket of sadness that covered Santa Destroy. Then the sun returned, and with it, deafening gunfire and clanking swords. The battles had resumed. Demons disguised as men running wild in an orgy of ultra-violence, as if to purge their souls of the hatred that blighted them.
So yeah, bit noticeably darker.
Set up the next ranking fight.
Where are you? I don't care who the fuck it is. Just give me someone to fight.
You sound passionate. What's gotten into you?
Someone killed Bishop.
I understand. Wait for me at Burger Suplex.
Love to go to a place called Burger Suplex. How do they serve their food? I don't know. Anyway, time for a mini game, which is taking care of our cat. Yes. So Jean got really fat between No More Heroes 1 and 2. And now she's fat. So you have to work her out and get her skinny again. Alright, let me go ahead and explain a few things that happened. There was a motion comic in Japanese that took place between No More Heroes 1 and 2. That one kind of gave you a bit of context. It kind of showed you what was going on with Travis. Yeah, Lavakov, dead, by the way. The guy who we found all those Dragon Ball things for, he's dead. Matt McMuscles from on his channel showed off that visual comic. I'd highly recommend going and check that out too. Also, I'd recommend watching his videos. They're really good. Another detail I should probably mention is I had to replay No More Heroes 1 again, all the way from start to finish, because I didn't have my save anymore. Long story, I don't want to get into it. The main reason why is because there's kind of a save bonus that transfers from No More Heroes 1 to 2. I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate or not, but basically all those trading cards and masks that we picked up from No More Heroes 1 get transferred over to No More Heroes 2 as like a little visual bonus. Nothing that impacts gameplay, but hey, it's neat. So yeah, cat minigames to work out our cat and make her skinny. You gotta feed Jean all the good kitty food and do all these exercises for her. Just rub that cat. Yeah. My best friend just got murdered, but fuck it. My cat is fat. This takes precedence. Vengeance can wait. Cat exercise now. Travis, get your priorities straight. Also, stop moaning at your cat, dude. It's creepy. That is a fat cat. She is like over 20 pounds. That is a hefty cat. And no, we're not playing the Bizarre Jelly 5 game right now. We will do that later. Not now. It's just kind of a redone version of the Glastonbury game before you fought Harvey. But with anime girls. Hey, minigames, side jobs. So that's kind of a little difference. One of the main differences between this and the first game is this one can go by a lot faster because you no longer have to pay entrance fees for any of the bosses. But first, awesome cutscene, here we go. It has one of my favorite lines in this game, which there are many really good lines in this game, but this is one of them. It's a very intense one. Travis is pissed.
You mean your best friend? The shopkeeper?
Sylvia, I want to make a deal. I'll conquer the rankings, fight whoever it takes. And in return, you find me the assholes who killed Bishop.
Calm down. You shouldn't make this personal. It is the quickest way to lose a battle.
This isn't a battle anymore. It's a motherfucking war.
Awesome.
Fine. It makes no difference really.
Oh god, my
The
clone!
mastermind behind Bishop's death is the owner of Pizza Bat. This building?
They all looked
Most
they
of
were
the
just
city
fucking clones!
is the head of the corporation that runs it all. Jasper Bat Jr. And as fate would have it, he is also the #1 assassin.
He is also bald, much like the rest of the
It is a
NPCs.
fact. The object of your revenge is waiting at the top of the ranks. Wonderfully convenient, don't you think?
Sure is.
There's a new hotel on the beach. The 50th ranked assassin is waiting for you there. By the way, Bat Jr. owns that hotel too.
He really is everywhere, huh?
Better hurry. There are 50 other fighters trying to kill him. You have no time to waste.
Just sit back, Sylvia, and watch the hell I'm gonna raise.
50 boss fights. Damn, that's gotta be like a record or something.
He was the leader of a religious cult. Taking advantage of people's sorrows, he used his music to lure followers. He spoke of a grand faith, but his words were hollow. It was all to satisfy his own goal. He'd only found success because of strong financial support from the new mafia, who used his pulpit to gain support for their own agenda. Many believed he was just a tool of an up-and-coming gangster.
This is kind of like Drebin's whole synopsis for each of the bosses in Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's a secret.
Although I guess that's not really all that surprising, considering that Chris Zimmerman Salter worked on this game as well, who does the voice directing for the Metal Gear Solid series. But before we go fight our 50th ranked boss, it's time for mini games. Time for the side jobs. No longer are we talking to the guy with the sunglasses who says, like, hey, be the god of coconut collecting or whatever. Nope. We talk to this guy in his van. And all the mini-games, by the way, are no longer in 3D. Nope. They are 8-bit. Which I think is cute. They're fun, too. Well, most of them. This one's pretty fun.
Let's go!
I'm not terribly great at it, as you'll soon see. Some of these are easier than others. Some of them are also ridiculously lucrative.
Let's go!
In this game, money is not as tantamount to progressing the story anymore. Like I said, if you want to just go through all the bosses like one after another, you can. No problems. In this game, money is used to just buy new beam katanas, improve Travis's stats, and buy new clothes. Besides that, if you wanted to play with like a bare minimum Travis, go for it. I'll be showing off all the mini games. There aren't that many. Actually, I think after the first, few boss fights, you've got them all. But they're all pretty fun.
Let's go!
If you couldn't tell, the main objective of this one is to just grab all the pests. Those little green things are grenades that stun all the pests. Then you have vacuum upgrades, you have extra lives, you have antidotes in case you get poisoned. And I think that's about it.
Let's go!
And I like the little Bit Crush voice sample from Robin Atkins Downs. Who, hey, guess what? People were concerned that he wouldn't be back for Travis Strikes Back, but he is. He's voicing Travis, and they have Steve Bloom voicing Bad Dad, which kind of blows the theory that Dr. Peace was Bad Girl's dad. No, her dad was just a beer-drinking, face mask-wearing baseball player too. That's cool. And apparently she and Shinobu get DLC, which is also fine. But keep in mind, Travis Strikes Back, which is coming out for the Switch, this month, it's not No More Heroes 3. It's a new No More Heroes game, but it's not No More Heroes 3. It's kind of like... God. Wow, is it kind of like Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe it's like a spin-off game that is also tantamount to understanding No More Heroes 3. Wow, comparing Kingdom Hearts and No More Heroes is a weird thing that I thought I'd never do. But there you go. Anyway, I'm pretty sure after Travis Strikes Back, it's gonna be No More Heroes 3, because I think Suda already has his ideas for it. But Travis Strikes Back is supposed to have like a bunch of different gameplay styles, as opposed to the hack and slash that we're used to. And strangely enough, Travis's main color in that game is purple.
Let's go!
Now, Travis's main color for 1 and 2 have been red. You know, except for whenever I throw him in the Crash Star jacket, which does not make an appearance in this game! That annoys me a lot. They don't have the Crash Star jacket in this, which I am understandably a little upset by. But they do have something that's close enough, I guess. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, Travis's main color has always been red. But in Travis Strikes Back, he's wearing purple. Now, I guess if we want to take, like, color meanings into this, red is like passion and blood and stuff like that, and purple means death, because Japan has a lot of things that mean death, like the number 4, and its pronunciation. 13 can also mean death, and purple means death, and maybe it's just a stylistic choice that I'm not entirely getting, but hey, it looks good on him. And he also wears a bunch of indie game t-shirts. So expect Shovel Knight! Hooray! So hey, do you like puzzle games? Well, here's a puzzle game. In this minigame, Lay the Pipe, you just gotta, like, place down these little pipes and help the water flow properly. It's a puzzle. You gotta get the water from one red pipe to the other one by using as many pipes as you can. You could do a really complicated pathway to make more money, but Again, like I said, there is a minigame that is ridiculously lucrative later on, but and it's not this one. There's also a really easy one that's just a Tetris knockoff. So I'm kind of just showing off relatively bare bones methods for handling this puzzle. And also, keep in mind, puzzle games are not my thing. Not really. I can sort of play Puyo Tetris, and I'm okay at Catherine, but, yeah. Puzzle games are not my strong suit. Honestly, I'm always impressed by people who can just straight up beast on, like, puzzle games like Tetris and stuff like that. I just can't really do puzzles all that well. I can do them slightly competently. And, you know, I'm good with that. Travis Strikes Back has also been showing off a lot of really cool trailers for the different gameplay styles you'll be doing. Like, one of the most recent ones is called Life is Destroy, which looks pretty cool. Where you deal with Mr. Doppelganger, which is just a really cool boss name. No More Heroes has always had a decent track record with having cool boss names. I'm curious as to if we'll get any more story based on, like, Bad Girl and her dad. Like, if we can understand what their relationship was like. I don't know. It's looking interesting. It is looking interesting. But it's also like a co-op game where you're like playing with a friend with Bad Dad, with them playing as Bad Dad. I don't know. Whenever that comes out and I finish up No More Heroes 2, yeah, I'll do a Let's Play of that. Looks fun. More No More Heroes is never a bad thing in my opinion. And there you go. I found a pretty simple method of how to do this. I think I did okay. Got a decent little chunk of change. That's cool. You are a god among plumbers. I'm putting your ass on speed dial. Thank you. I'm never doing that minigame again. So now we're going to the gym for No More Heroes 1. But since Thunder Ryu kinda kicked the bucket, it's under new management. The Ultimate Workout Gym. With Ryan! And the reason I say this is the No More Heroes 1 gym is because it still has that same poster and that same workout ring from the first game. You can see it in the background. So this is Ryan. Ryan's great. He looks like Freddie Mercury. I love him. And it has the best gym theme song. I love it. It's so catchy. So this is how we're going to improve Travis's stats. Mainly just his health and his attack power. It's another 8-bit training game. First one is on the treadmill. You gotta alternate your buttons, which I forgot right at first. But hey, this one's not too hard. Not too bad. No, it's the later levels of the second minigame that get a little bit frustrating. And that's muscle training. You gotta punch, you gotta kick, you gotta duck. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of fighting. But nope! No, we're not. Actually, what Ryan's gonna do for his training is throw weights at us! And we gotta punch and kick him away. Which, yeah, I immediately get decked in the face. Not doing so hot. But yeah, that's it. This is not too bad. You gotta dodge his kisses. Just work with the rhythm. It's kind of like a rhythm game if you think about it. Not too bad. So now we can hit a little bit harder. Feel the adrenaline rush. Now we're gonna go to another familiar place. We're going to Naomi's lab. To see our good friend Dr. Naomi from the first game. And Naomi has gone through a little bit of change between games. And by that I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Very large. Those gloves and assless chaps. You know what? They did this. They talked about her design in Quarantina Critiques. I'd go recommend checking that out too. But yeah, big enhancements. Also, we get the Camellia Mark III. All of Travis's beam katanas are named after flowers. So the Camellia Mark III is actually the Tsubaki Mark III. For whatever reason, Travis did not keep that for the beginning of No More Heroes 2. But it's been severely neutered since the first game, which I'll show soon enough. So now let's go to Airport 51 to check out all the new duds. Gonna see our good old buddy Masked
What's up? Come on in, brother.
And they no longer play Heavenly Star. Travis effing touchdown! But this game has a very punk aesthetic, so I suppose the J-pop song wouldn't work so well. But hey, if we want, we can wear our stuff from the first game. But it cost a lot, so we're not going to. But something that I'll kind of borrow from Chip Cheesem here. Yeah, Travis's new jacket kind of pulls a little tightly. You can't really see his t-shirt all that well. But yeah, if you want to just rock your appearance in the first game, go for it. No problem. But we'll stick to the new gear for right now. There is a specific jacket that I want, and it's not in yet. But it will be eventually after a while. Speaking of boss fights, time for the ranking battle at the Destroy Resort. Now, like Chip Cheesem, I kind of agree. They don't do the whisper thing like they did in No More Heroes 1. Like, come on. I mean, I guess the names are a lot more standard than No More Heroes 1, but come on. It still would have been a nice touch. But forget all that. Dig this awesome theme song. Oh, it's so jazzy. Oh, I love this song. It's great. Also, Travis now has a thing called an ecstasy gauge. Remember Darkseid? Well, you still get that, but now, if you do really good and connect combos and you don't get hit too much, that little tiger in the corner, when he turns red and starts roaring, all it takes is just a push of a button and then Travis goes into like super mode. So yeah, let's go ahead and use the Camellia Mark III. Now it's been relegated to the fast weapon in this game. It's still pretty good. It's not as strong as it was in No More Heroes 1, but you know what? It's not bad. It's pretty good. I said neutered, but that was probably a little strong. So yeah, it's still kind of the same combat. Just cut through mooks like crazy. Just keep killing them and then get to the boss. That's the standard No More Heroes affair. I've seen the gameplay from No More Heroes Travis Strikes Back. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. It looks really fast-paced, and yeah, it does a combination of top-down and occasional side-scrolling sections where you're just running hacking and slashing. And you also get like a little power boost. So I'm sure in No More Heroes 3 they're going to go back to something similar to this. Or, I don't know, it's Suda 51. What do I know? I'll just shut up. I don't know. For all we know, it could be like a third-person shooter. Or Travis might not even be the main playable character again. Who knows? Because I was pretty sure that I heard that No More Heroes 2 is the end of Travis's story. But clearly that's not correct. He's still got plenty of stuff to do. That little magazine, that's for improving your ecstasy gauge, but since we already have it maxed out, it's cool. But yeah, it's a porno mag. Another thing in common that this has to Metal Gear Solid. Except for, the voice actors and stuff. We're playing as Kazuhiro Miller on a quest for vengeance, while Colonel Campbell did the intro narration. It's Robin Atkins Downs again as Travis Touchdown, and it's Paul Iden as the narrator. And also, he might play some other people. I don't know. So just avoid machine gun fire from a helicopter, Travis. You got this. I'm trying to think. Paula Tiso is the voice actress of Sylvia Crystal. I'm looking to see if she was in Metal Gear Solid. She was in Wonderful 101. She was in Odin Sphere. Oh, yep, she was. She was. I probably actually mentioned this in my previous Let's Play. But yeah, she was Laughing Octopus in Metal Gear Solid, so yeah, she totally is. She was also the voice of Lulu from Final Fantasy, go figure. I probably mentioned all this before, whatever. Oh, it's just so jazzy, I love it. Cool, we got a present. Presento des. So yeah, these little presents that we occasionally pick up, they're collectibles from the boss fight that we're going to deal with. Or previous boss fights. And they also can just be really stupid shit, like a guitar, or a surfboard, or whatever that Travis wants to decorate his room with. Might just be a huge body pillow. You never know, Travis is into some weird shit. Oh, that helicopter has a bee with bat wings on it. That means it must belong to Jasper Bat. Oh, that dude's an asshole. So, as usual in No More Heroes, it's not apparent right now, but guys with guns are still dicks. They are still the worst. I hate them. They are bad. They are not fun to deal with. They drain the battery in your beam katana like crazy. And also, they'll just shoot you and never stop shooting you. And they're annoying. Whatever. Elevator.
Hey, what you got there? Ready to get your ass kicked? Bring it on! Bastard! Help!
Do these guys not know who Travis is? He's the guy who won last time. And also, yeah, here's the ecstasy boost. Oh, it's like Darkseid again. It's like your Darkseid move, but you just slash like crazy. Just never stop cutting. Just murder at the speed of sound. Oh, and another Darkseid move. Just shoot lasers, but they're a lot smaller and faster, so they're better. And they insta-kill. Darkseid is still pretty fun. But hey, guess what? You know what the really fun part about that ecstasy gauge is? You can use it on bosses. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. Now, as to how effective they are on bosses, oh, you'll see. You'll see. So as usual, Travis needs to take a dump in every place he goes. Always make sure that your bowels are clean before you get your murder on. I like how the music was stopped whenever he went to the bathroom. We got teeth, and I guess fruit, or it's a hat. I don't know.
This must be karma. Travis touchdown.
Spare me.
And now we have a very controversial cutscene. Just throws them, and now they're in the middle of this. Okay. Wow. But he does give Travis a super badass nickname.
I see the rumors were true.
I don't know who's talking about me, but that nickname's all right.
The Crownless King.
These rankings mean nothing to me. Neither does my sect or the mob. My only true calling was to clash swords with you.
Hey, Carrie Payton. How are you doing? Guess what, guys? It's Cyborg!
Then you're in luck. Because I'm as worthy as it gets. And I've got a shit ton of anger to work out.
That's what I like to hear. This is it. This is what I've been praying for. I'm weary of this gilded world. Oh, glitter, no soul. Save me from sorrow, Crownless King. Thy sword and thy wrath will deliver me.
He's like a Scottish rapper priest? It's a little weird. Scottish, Irish, rap. It's hard to tell. Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, guess who he voiced? Drebin! Let's see how the XC mode works. It does this. You just start off with fucking Dragon Ball Z fighting. Just like going at super speeds and he's just dodging you. It's hilarious. I love it. It's the best. But yeah. Friggin' Nathan Copeland has a very interesting fighting style. He turns his boombox into like a bazooka and also robot arms. It's great. And he also does this. He also weaponizes his penthouse, which is honestly the hardest part of the fight. Nathan himself, he uses some good, he has a few wrestling moves and of course the boombox and the punching, but besides that, he himself is not that difficult of a boss fight. No, it's the room that's the more difficult part of this fight. You just gotta dodge roll. Dodge roll like Dark Souls. And don't forget to jerk off your beam katana. Look, he has a TV that shows what's going on during the fight. That's cool. He loves it. He's dancing and laughing all over the place. Oh, he's having a ball. You gotta respect that. You know what they say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Check out those sick dance moves. And also, that's a problem. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the fight eventually becomes kind of a clusterfuck. You can't even do a wrestling move on him when he does that shit. Oh, it's annoying. Jeez. That's kind of why I use my ecstasy. Just exploded on him. The potted plants are bombs. Everything's a bomb. Jeez. This is just like ridiculous, dude. Give me 30 seconds to like catch my breath for a second, man. You are wrecking your penthouse, dude. Like, I mean, I guess you're rich so you can pay for it, but like, seriously. Oh my goodness. He just giggles and dances away from you. It's just so stupid. I love it. Just work him into a corner and just, like, hit him. Hit him with heavy attacks. That's all you gotta do. Okay. Heavy attacks, just hit him with heavy attacks. Don't do my punching advice. That doesn't really work quite as well. And so no wrestling move for him. Nope, he's just gonna get slashed. Alright, Travis, how you gonna deal with this one? The answer is bisection! Booyah! Now you're half the man you used to be. Okay, I'll stop. Just a fountain of blood.
Congratulations on a fantastic victory. You are now ranked 50th.
Just 49 left.
Well,
This is gonna take a while.
agreed, Travis.
You were spectacular.
Better hurry. Like you said, I don't want anybody getting to that bat bastard first.
Look at you, Travis. Violence is the only way you can express yourself, no?
Oh, I'm in the zone, baby. Nothing's gonna hold me back.
Good. I'll arrange the next fight. It's going to blow your mind.
Can't fucking wait.
Alright, so now we're ranked 50th. Alright, that'll do it for this update. In the next update, 49 more assassins to go. This is gonna be a long one. Until then, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next update. Until then, see ya.